Is that fast? Here we go. I'd like to read from the Gospel of Luke, as we are this time of year. Oh, beautiful Gospel. Powerful Gospel. Luke 16, beginning at 19. Jesus said to the Pharisees, there was a rich man who dressed in purple garments and fine linen and dined sumptuously each day. Lying at his door was a poor man named Lazarus, covered with sores, who would gladly have eaten his full of scraps that fell from the master's table. Dogs even used to come and lick his sores. When the poor man died, he was carried away by angels to the bosom of Abraham. The rich man also died and was buried. From the netherworld, where he was in torment, he raised his eyes and saw Abraham far off and Lazarus at his side. He cried out, Father Abraham, have pity on me. Send Lazarus to dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am suffering a torment in these flames. Abraham replied, my child, remember that you received what was good for your lifetime, while Lazarus received what was bad. You got to remember that it's not a factual story. It almost seems real. You could picture it, you could see it. The poor man and the rich man, Lazarus, ate sumptuously. He feasted every single day. And there, if they were lucky, had meat once a week. This guy's having meat probably multiple times a day and living life large. And poor Lazarus, poor beggar, sores and these dogs. And these are nice house dogs, pet dogs. You've been to the world, these third world, you see these scroungy, flea, poor dogs that are thin and they're licking his sores. And he would gladly have eaten something that fell from the rich man's table. Remember, they didn't have knives or forks or spoons, and how they ate with their hands. And so how they would clean their hands, they would get bread, and they would sort of, clean and wipe their hands with the bread, and then get the bread and then toss that on the ground, on the floor, and that's what the dogs would eat. And that's what Lazarus would have loved. Wow. And this rich man, as he dies, he's buried. Then when Lazarus died, it did not say about it, just said Lazarus died. It didn't. But the thing is this, what was the sin of the rich man? He didn't kick him, he didn't hurt him, he didn't step on him, he did nothing to him. We did. Now then we confess sins that we failed to do, as we say now, and sins that we have failed to do, and that was his great sin. He was blind. He was blind. You can get so wrapped up in your world that you don't see. I've been to Haiti. Of course, I'm going to go there now, but that was horrific. But even before that, the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. What I couldn't understand, these cruise boats would go to make a stop at Haiti. I had never been to that section, but I just couldn't imagine going on a cruise and stopping in Haiti and to be conscious of their poverty. I don't think I could enjoy myself knowing that people are starving, they have nothing. You know how the food is there, the plentiful. We got to be conscious. We got to be conscious of those who don't have anything, those who are hungry. Of course, we got to be careful of scams and giving to those. We don't want to enable people. But here is St. Teresa again. We can help the needy. We can be mindful of them and give them the help that they need.